The Happy Valley Trophy is our big race of the night. It's a Class 1 contest over the 1,200 metres. Decent lineup as well, as you'd expect. Born in China was last in the Chairman's Sprint Prize, a 4-time course and distance winner down in class back at his happy hunting ground. Wishful Thinker out of group company as well, third down the straight at Shartin last time out. Gunnison, a last start winner on the all-weather. Super Hoppy, third behind Country Start. His last two starts, in actual fact, were jumped from Barrier 1, Sylvester de Sosa in the saddle. Telecom Brothers had a great season, won 3 times. Runner-up also behind Country Star last time out. And down to C. Jade, who's been off the track for the best part of the year. Barrier 10 is where he'll jump from, with Matthew Poon in the saddle. Gunnison, People's Night and Sea Jade have spent some time up in Chung Fa within the last 30 days. Now, we've made our way across to the touchscreen to have a look at the speed map and a few key races as well for this one, Brett. The speed does appear to be sort of middle to outer here. Sea Jade, you know, he loves to jump and run, and California Fortune is another definite pace angle there.
Definitely, he's a real powerful type, isn't he, California Fortune, when he gets on the speed and can just run, and you would think that he will be looking to do that. Sea Jade's coming back from a tendon injury, and obviously a fairly serious one, hasn't raced for many, many months. Telecom Brothers has got the option to sit in. We know he must win to take the Hong Kong Airlines Million Challenge. That's the situation. Alma Baby can race 4. They're the first 4, I would have thought. Wishful Thinker, where does he end up? I think eventually if he gets into that spot there, that's pretty good. Super Hoppy might have the chance to sort of edge off if you want, and Gunnison down there on the rail. But California Fortune, Sea Jade, I think, dispute the lead early with Alma Baby, and California Fortune probably just, well, the other one was sitting in there. Who was that? Telecom Brothers just sitting in there behind. Yeah,
pace looks guaranteed here. Paul, what guarantees have you got from track work?
Well, Born in China, I think the race is really going to be run to suit, and he's a course specialist as Born in China. He's going really nicely there. You can see him in the 103, just doing it really nice and easy as he comes down. So a nice piece of work from Born in China. Wishful Thinker, another one that's going to have the race perfectly run to suit, I would guess as well, and he's in great form at the moment. That's on 180 closest to us. He's doing it nicely enough, as track work suggests that he's held together nicely, his conditions going well. And down the back, Super Hoppy, another one that we know loves Happy Valley. Sylvester de Sosa from Barrier 1, so he's another horse who will definitely get his opportunity, and he's going well there, and you can see the hold he's under.
All right, we'll come back to him in a moment or so, Super Hoppy. Let's start off, though, with Wishful Thinker and jockey Alexi Bedell.
Wishful Thinker Alexi, he's won 2 of his last 3. Was he unlucky, do you think, last time?
Probably a little bit, yes. I can't say I had a clear run. The horse is in fantastic shape. He's fine, and his last try was also very, very good. So, yeah, I'm confident.
You've won on him at Happy Valley before, up to 1,200 metres around there. Are you confident about his chances on Wednesday night? Yes,
I hope so. He's a talented horse. He's got a lot of ability. He's a funny horse. I like him, and I think the pace will be quite fast in Happy Valley. I hope he can finish very, very strong.
When you say he's a funny horse, in what way is he a funny horse?
Because he's talented, but he's got a lot of character. Sometimes he's not easy in the gate. He can be not easy, but he's very good heart.
Yeah, he's clearly got an engine, though, hasn't he? That's Wishful Thinker. All right, we'll jump in. We saw a couple of the horses that will back up against him again, including Alma Baby and Gunnison. But Telecom Brothers, as you said, Brett, if he wins this, he wins the Hong Kong Airlines Million Challenge as well, but he'll pick up money, third at worst for him. You've got Super Turbo and Super Hoppy engaged once more.
Well, Super Hoppy, I think, is probably the most progressive of this lot. Although Telecom Brothers is trying this class for the first time, as is Super Hoppy, I tend to think Super Hoppy's got a little bit more still to come. I'd be surprised if Telecom Brothers could win this from 9. He's had a really good season, Paul, but I get the feeling he's close to his mark.
I agree, and I thought it was a really good run there from Super Hoppy, and with all his pace in the race, he's definitely going to get it to suit. Super Turbo as well. We know he's got a good finishing best on him.
Yeah, he's a 6-year-old. He seems like he's been around forever, Super Turbo, but he's still got the capabilities.
That was Alma Baby in that race as well, finishing 4th, and he wasn't too far off the pace either. It's a really good lineup here, Paul. What do you like?
I'm going to go with the closers. There's 2 horses here that are closing, and I see them as finishing, fighting at the finish. That's Born in China and Wishful Thinker. Thinker. I sided with Born in China in the end. I mean, he's been running against Hocking, Prawn, Mr. Stunning, Conti, and beat the clock at his last 4. Wishful Thinker, we know, goes well here. He's won here at Happy Valley. Gunnison in there for third should get a nice run, and Super Hoppy running on late. 1, 2, 3, 6. I think we'll get a good each-way price about Born in China, though.
That bit of work you showed from him, Paul, was certainly eye-catching. His recent race efforts have just dropped off a little bit. Last start particularly, he did win this race last year at 2.9 favourite Born in China, but I left him out with some reservations. I settled on 2, 3, 6 and 4, Wishful Thinker, Gunnison, Super Hoppy, California Fortune. Great race.
It certainly is. Yeah, I've got Wishful Thinker on top as well. I think he's a really good chance of backing up once more, but Born in China included